Hi there again. It's John Mansell, aka exboozehound. Not been the best couple of days, but today I'm going to change that. I'm doing this vlog. It's the first part of making those changes. Sometimes, no matter what you do right or what you do wrong, the illness just becomes the illness. So the last few days, just for example, I did some sort of physical stuff on the Sunday, taking down quite a heavy bush at the bottom of me dad's garden, and I quite enjoyed that, the physical side of it. And then lately I've been doing a lot of sleeping in my chair, just because I fall asleep, and I seem to get more sleep that way. Flip side to that is, quite regular. I wake up early, and while I'm early, it seems to be the only time that my head will concentrate. I spent some time early in the morning catching up with social media and stuff like that. Well, Monday I was awake from sort of 4:30 in the morning, and I did 5 hours of social media. Then I went to a health watch meeting, really good health watch meeting actually, and that was about 3 hours. I headed into Merrill and sort of, so I left the house probably 10:30, and I got back about 5 o'clock. And then on the night I was manic. I was really struggling to settle down, and I think I posted on the night, I am manic, but I'm mindfully thinking about how I can get through this. Got through it before, I'll get through it again. And it ended up that I was sort of still awake at 4:30, which meant I'd been awake at least 24 hours. And then Tuesday I slept all day, and properly slept all day again, like I did, I think it was last Thursday. And in doing that, I'm going to say this, but I don't know whether I mean it or not. I've let a few people down, not been able to get out to the meetings that I was supposed to. And I don't like letting people down. But as part of, I've got to realise that, the ups and downs are part of the illness. So yesterday, I didn't do a lot. I literally was just sort of just doing all I could to stay relaxed. Knowing that, that was part of the process again, getting back on your feet again. And the problem is sort of when you're in that part of it, it's like that. Oh, not again! I can't handle this anymore. And it is really, really hard when you just think, what's the point in doing stuff if my illness inevitably will bring me back to this horrible, horrible place where life doesn't seem living. Now, worth living, sorry. Now, I say that, but as soon as I say it, I know it's utter bullshit, because it's just having to try and find again, that strength to accept it is what it is. Pick your battles, find the time when it's right to fight back, and start all over again. So today, as we always say, is a different day. It's another day. I'm doing this vlog, if I'm honest, for me as much as I am for anybody else. I know thinking that life isn't worth living is bullshit, because it is worth living. And when you pay attention to what goes on in life, and you spot the good things and the the things that are worthwhile, and you make note that you do find life enjoyable sometimes, then it's worth fighting for those moments. But sometimes it's very difficult. But that's it. It's the illness. It's part of the illness. It doesn't matter sometimes what you do, whether you do everything right or whether you do everything wrong, you end up back in a place where you don't necessarily want to be. But, as I say, when you're in that place, you think, I can't handle this again. But you can, and you will, and I can, and I will. I don't know what else to say. So, as I say, the ups and downs of mental illness, mental health issues, whatever the diagnosis, they're not much fun, but they are doable. Today is a bit better than it was yesterday, and we'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and we'll make a bit of effort today and see where we get to. I hope if you're struggling a little bit, and you get to see this video, that you'll think, well, if he can, bounce back again. It's a word I like, bounce back ability. You got to, you just got to accept that the difficult times are going to come, whatever you do, and fight back when you can. Pick your battles. Anyway, I'm sorry if this is, I don't know, relatively pointless, but I don't know. Anyway, there are ups and downs in life in general. Maybe it's just, a little bit more, I can't think of the word, that, it's just sort of more obvious, I suppose, and maybe a little bit more painful and when you've got mental health issues, but we'll always fight back. We'll always get back, one day at a time. And, as the motto says, that I've said many, many times, enjoy the good and ride out the bad. And I'll catch you soon. See you later. Bye-bye.